Fnatic's turn to
Alright,
ban.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome everyone back to our Perfect World Masters Southeast Asia Qualifiers. This is the match between Team TNC versus Fnatic in best of 3 series. You are here with me, Cyclops, as your caster. Thank you so much everyone for tuning in. This is actually the third game of the series, and of course, the current score is Fnatic 1, TNC 1. Let's see who is going to go home. No, actually they are at home now. Who is going to stay home and who is going to proceed to the next round to fight against Team Fnatic to be our Southeast Asia representative for the Perfect World Masters LAN.
Fnatic's turn to pick. TNC's turn to pick.
Oh, Nyx is in first pick from Team Fnatic. Now finally, Earthshaker was in the first ban phase of Team Fnatic.
TNC's turn to pick.
It's gonna be a Wisp for Team TNC instead. Fnatic won over Team TNC with a Wisp in the first game of the series. Now it's a Wisp for Team TNC. Fnatic have to think about how they're gonna deal with that one. Having a hero like a Witch Doctor might help. Throwing in Paralyzing Cast. That will definitely gonna deal with a Tiny. And having a Weaver in the first phase, that means they want to fight Tiny. Because they don't think Tiny can catch Weaver. He's not fast enough.
Fnatic's turn to ban. TNC's turn to ban. Fnatic's turn to ban.
Now, in this qualifiers, we actually have 8 teams, which is Minaski, Newbie, Clutch Gamers, WG Unity, Fnatic, Neon, Execration, and TNC.
Remaining. TNC's turn to pick.
Batrider
Fnatic's
TNC.
turn to pick.
Wait, off my.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Rubik for Team TNC. Rubik and a Wisp and a Batrider. Fnatic trying to ban out all the heroes that can team up very well with a Wisp. Ban out Sven and a Chaos Knight. Seems like they are getting ready to face a Wisp and a Tiny.
TNC's turn to pick.
I kind of worry about that Batrider pick into a Nyx and also into a Weaver, because Batrider is straight loss to Weaver for sure, and also the Firefly can be stunned by the Spike Crapace.
10 seconds remaining.
So it's gonna be quite hard game for the Batrider pick.
5 seconds remaining.
Oracle for Team Fnatic. Spending so much time for this ban pick phase, unlike the first game or the second. I don't think Tiny is a good idea now. Seems like Fnatic is so ready to face that Tiny.
Fnatic's turn to pick.
It's Teleblight for Team TNC. Teleblight with a Wisp.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Still waiting for the fourth pick of Team Fnatic. In need of an AoE spell for Fnatic. There's a lot of single target spell in that team now.
TNC's turn to bet.
Oh, it's gonna be AoE, then it's gonna be AoE, it's gonna be OD. Outward Devourer, a pretty good strong mid laner. With the Astral Imprisonment, he got a lot of survival skills when he has to deal with 2 heroes in the middle lane.
Fnatic's turn to ban.
Huskar is not gonna be the good idea as well. I mean, he can be kited so easy with the Astral Imprisonment and also the Nexus Weaver.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Beastmaster has been banned out. That was a respect ban to Ohio. We still got the what's it called? The Darkseer.
Fnatic's turn to pick.
No, this is not good. Fnatic get to pick the second last again, and TNC get to pick the last pick.
10 seconds remaining.
And they haven't revealed another core hero
5
yet.
seconds remaining.
This is pretty much like a last game. Tide Hunter for Team Fnatic. Now they have a very strong AoE from the Raven and also the ultimate of that OD.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. You may now select your heroes.
Shadow Fiend. Looks kind of weird, to be honest. TNC heroes this one. Shadow Fiend, Wisp, This is Outworld Devourer. Alright, let's see in the game, but I don't feel like it for TNC heroes. Just like, unlike last game that I feel like very confident that TNC are going to win the second game, but this one, with the last pick Shadow Fiend, I think it's kinda too normal.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Well, we gotta see how they're gonna execute this one first. Alright, ladies and gents, we are in
Prepare for battle.
the game. Let's do some quick intro play who in this game for Team TNC in the Radiant side. 1437 on Rubik, Team Sereno on Isle, Young Cuckoo on Shadow Fiend, Raven on Blade, and Sam Edge on Batrider for Fnatic in the Dire side. Eternal Envy on Weaver, DJ on Nixasine, Excalibur on Outworld Devourer, Paladai on Oracle, and Ohio on Tide Hunter.
"30 seconds to battle.
Toss in the middle. It's gonna be Cuckoo.
The battle
With a wisp.
begins.
I was meant to have this.
Top lane gonna be Rubik and Blade. Gonna see how good is Paladai Oracle. First skills, the Fortune's End. 3 mid once again for Team TNC. I don't think it's actually work. I don't know, man. I don't like 3 mid strat. Spamming the Fortune's End for Paladai. Oh my god, Sam Edge. This is such a bad lane for Sam Edge. He gotta face the heroes that he lost. 2 heroes. He straight lost to Nixasin and also the Weaver. It's gonna be hell lanes for that Sam Edge. Now he's diving in for Eternal Envy. He gets the first blood out of that.
First blood.
Sam Edge Gamgee. I was about to say that he is going to die soon, but then he strike me with the first blood. But however, yeah, of course he's not gonna make it, even though he got a first blood. Now he gotta run, maybe to the top lane, or even in NC. Spamming Sticky Napalm on Fnatic DJ.
Invigoration.
Top lane free farm. Tight hunter. Higher level 3. I think they spend too much time on switching lanes like that. Bat Rider finally go back to the top lane. Astron is himself.
Never give it the satisfaction.
2-1 lanes for both parties. Highlight die. Yeah, strong positioning. No, Pilot die. Bad positioning by the Pilot die. That's 2 kills already. Young Cuckoo. As you can see, he is still around age of 25. His hand-eye coordination and the reaction time is still fast for Young Cuckoo. Once Paladai made a mistake about his positioning, he get punished real hard by Cuckoo. Fnatic. Not a good start, we can say, for Team Fnatic. Team Sereno.
Gold for me. Haste.
Excalibur spamming the Astral Imprisonment just to annoy that Young Cuckoo. But Rubik is behind, going in, telekinesis back. That's gonna be another kill. Trying to teleport right out. However, Fnatic strike back at the bottom lane, get rid of the hard carry of Team TNC with the third light.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Denied.
Top lane the Bat Rider. It's nothing much for now, they're just in the laning phase. Bottom lane, Eternal Envy.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Running out of mana already.
Radiant's top tower
might get
is
died.
under attack.
This game actually starts slowly, only kills in lanes, but if you take a look at the network, sad news for Team Fnatic. It feels like Fnatic heroes, it's actually easier to play, and it's a direct counter to the Bat Rider. They have a lot of counter heroes. But the early game wasn't well for Team Fnatic. Burn all the mana. Impale just gonna hit the Bat Rider. Bat Rider is still on the Firefly state. Flying here and there. Let's take a look at that. Dropping quite low. Sorry for that Rubik. But Rubik telekinesis. Nitriguchi is inside. That good dive by Eternal Envy and go straight back to the shrine. Fail communicate. And good plan.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Wish fulfilled.
To 2 game score. Just make sure this guy can farm shield for that Shadow Fiend. A pretty good item build for Shadow Fiend went for all the small items, a magic wand, and also having an infused raindrop in order to be safe from other spells.
Bounty.
We're trying to catch the Fnatic DJ. Fate Bowl comes in. Telekinesis comes out. DJ missing Impel. That's gonna be the danger.
Radiant's middle tower is
Quite
under
fast for
attack.
the Shadow Fiend. Well, then they gonna dive in for the third blade. That's the only hero he can kill. Let's take a look. No,
That should help.
no TP.
Dire's middle tower
Only
is
Rubik
under
got a
attack.
TP. So Raven need to teleport
Radiant's
away to the
bottom
top
tower
lane.
is under attack.
It's gonna be a tower. Top lane, Hunter, Ohio, stick around the tower, fighting against 3 heroes of Team TNC, walking away with 50% HP,
Radiant's bottom
walking
tower
here and there,
is under
spamming
attack.
ankle smash. Fateful is gonna hit him. Do you even lift it?
Dire's top tower is under
And
attack.
yes,
Radiant's bottom tower
Died.
is under attack.
because of lifting.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That's considered quite big lead. It's only like 10 minutes. They are already like 2k ahead for Team TNC.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Especially the Shadow Fiend. He got 2 kills and he farmed all the creeps
Dire's top tower
out of the
has
middle
fallen.
lane. Back to the top lane.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Diving
under attack.
inside. Bat Rider
Dire's
running away.
structures are
Trying to
fortified.
burn all the
Radiant's
heroes of
bottom
Team
tower has
Fnatic with
fallen.
the Firefly. The Bat Rider. Oh man, he don't want to use the Ravage.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
He
Dire's
holds the
middle tower
Ravage.
has fallen.
And Bat Rider got away. All these miscalculations from Fnatic is just sad, man.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
However, Team TNC doing very, very good at the moment. Having a big lead around 3k. Top lane, free farming. For the Tide Hunter. Already got a Flaming Lasso for Sam Edge.
Illusion.
Being chased out by Eternal Envy. That is nothing Bat Rider could do against the Beaver, but to run. Beaver also need to be careful about the Flaming Assault as well. There's one impale hit on the Bat Rider, they can easily kill him. Re-equip. Oh! Kapow! Kapow! That was the first time Shadow Blade comes out at 7-2 already. Game's looking great for Team TNC, and now it all comes down to the mid-game transition. Can they turn from the... Oh, now let's take a look at this one first. Bat Rider. Neutral Creep just killed Team Sereno. Ravage just to get away. They're trying to kill the Flaming Lasso, drag back the Tide Hunter as well. Back to the shrine, pop the shrine to the high ground. I don't think EE should die.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Here come next Impale. Maybe let's go straight to the Vendetta. So fat for the Shadow Fiend.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
don't know why. Like,
Dire's top tower is under attack.
TNC are always, I mean, in the past fight, if TNC get to the finals and fighting Mineski, it's always a quick match. Maybe TNC, I don't know, they kind of lose to that Ice, I guess. Now let's take a look at this one first. Rubik copied the Vendetta and got away just like that. That was really close. We were gonna go for the first item, Lincoln Sphere, so he can be saved from telekinesis and the flaming lasso. Top lane Tight Hunter died 2 times, still got nothing.
Dire's middle tower
But an
is
Arcane
under
Boost
attack.
is trying to get the Blink Dagger. Normally, these days, Tight Hunter is not going for the Blink Dagger anymore. They always go for something like Hood of Defiance, you know, increasing the tank ability. And just walk in and do the Ravage just like that. Maybe because the trend of using Ravage is actually changed. Back then, people loved to use Ravage to open the team fight. But these days, they love to keep Ravage for some crucial moment in the late team fight. I mean, the team fight start first with some reliable small spell, stunning spell like Impale or whatever, and then Tight Hunter is just gonna keep his ultimate, use it when he kind of sure that his teammate can kill the target.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Radiant Courier has been killed. A lot of items on that Shadow Fiend. Nevermore. Next scene.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Mid lane they push in, Shadow Fiend, and tower about to drop. Easy tower for Team TNC.
Dire's middle tower has
Now
fallen.
people tend to forget we got a Teleblade in the game. He got a big space to farm, and Team Fnatic didn't trying to hunt him at all. They were so busy with the Shadow Fiend. Kapow! One hit only. Let's see how much damage. Like 1.1k damage done. Just enough to kill the Weaver. That's gonna be an Aegis. TNC. Like I mentioned earlier, it now comes down to the mid-game transition from a good early game into the happy ending.
Roshan has fallen to the
Looks cool with the
Radiant.
Aegis. Weaver, instead of going for a Lincoln Field, he changed his mind and he's just gonna go for the Maelstrom first, it seems. Maelstrom?
My grave. Women and children and good a jury of my peers.
Maelstrom in order to kill all the illusions of that Teleblade. Going in, trying to catch that Weaver. Let's see, can it catch? Not the Weaver, I mean the Wisp. Team Serena goes down.
I'm sensing a pattern here.
Shadow Fiend. Diving in for Charlene. He got an Aegis though. He's coming back in. Full HP, full mana, jumping in, sticking up, and also the Firefly. Here comes Charlene, comes out. A very warm welcome with the Raven in order to stop Charlene from charging them all. Now here goes. This is actually the first time using the 5v5 team fight, dropping some Saturday Eclipse. It's just not enough damage to kill any single one team. TNC. Unstoppable sorry for Cuckoo. 3 kills, 4 kills maybe. That's gonna be enough damage to take the Nyx and Sin down later. And that is gonna be this one for sure. 12-5 game score. First 10 kills goes to Team TNC, and that will definitely be the first tier 3 tower. Once again, that Fnatic lost the tier 3 tower too fast. That's gonna be a Rax in only 18 minutes. Such a big lead. Team TNC one step away from the finals match versus Fnatic.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
That should help.
Such a hard game. Not sure what happened to Team Fnatic though, but this game and also the previous game, they're playing like a powerless people.
Dire's top tower is under
Don't
attack.
have much power. Nice, get rid of that damage. Xiaofeng already got his Black King bar up, so nothing can stop his Requiem of Soul anymore. We went for health in fate of the plus 6% spell amplification. That is quite interesting because it's only plus 175 health, but it was a 6%. A percent in Dota 2 is very, very important, you know. A percent means when the games goes on, you will be stronger and stronger. But anyway, it's a 6% of the fixed amount of damage in his skill, so like he's not gonna make any stronger from that 6%. So I think he's just gonna go for the HP instead. Viva. They're losing racks too fast for Team Fnatic. Now it's not looking good at all. You take a look at the graph.
Is under attack. Dire's top shrine is under attack.
Dire's top shrine is under attack and is about to go down.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Here we go, trying to high ground. Raven is quite strong. He got a mental style. see how easy he can take down the tower. Now,
Dire's
no
top
more tier
tower
3
is
tower,
falling.
no tower aura as well. Cool. Cool with the Black King bar, and he just spot the plate mail, trying to go for a Salt Grass. With the help of the
Radiant's
Wisp.
bottom tower is under
Third
attack.
blade gonna be, now finally a Ravage comes out, they're aiming for the third blade first, they nuke that third blade down real quick. While the Black King bar, and no, he actually cancelled his ultimate.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That was a good kill, and it seems like TNC need to retreat. But in order to retreat, I think they have to pay the price. That is the price they have to pay. Rubik going in
Dire's
and
top
sacrifice
barracks are
himself,
under attack.
or the Shadow Fiend to get away. That was a great play by Rubik. He goes in, do some body block. Team Sereno got caught as well. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel for Team Fnatic. The draft is going down to Fnatic side. Just farm and get that Assault Grass first. Or Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend just gonna push in.
Dire's
Our
bottom tower
about to
is
drop.
under
The
attack.
pattern rewoven.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Illusion.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under
Now they
attack.
go more. They can take down a tower
Dire's
real
bottom
fast.
tower
Now they
is
know
under
the TIE
attack.
Hunter doesn't have a Ravage. Still 30 seconds for the next Ravage.
Radiant structures
TNC
are
definitely
fortified.
gonna go off.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Man, that looks really bad to be honest.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Still got a Black King bar for Shadow
Dire's
Fiend.
structures are fortified.
Flaming Lasso. Oh, nice save by the Oracle. Counter that Flaming Lasso using the promise.
Radiant's courier has been killed. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom shrine is under attack. Dire's bottom
Right
shrine
down.
has
Eternal
fallen.
Envy. Better be careful because we don't know if Team TNC got a detection or not. Etherlanes for the Rubik. They want to go for the Teleblade. Teleblade got a Sunder, but can he do it? He used the Sunder.
Dire are scanning.
Oh my
Dire's
goodness.
top barracks are
Look
under
at it
attack.
relocate.
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
2-1, 2v1. Team Sereno goes down in exchange of the barracks. Middle lane diving inside, trying to get the Bat Rider. Impale is gonna connect. Bat Rider surely goes down. He's on a tribe, not gonna make it. Middle try about to go down.
Sneak speak.
That should help.
Nothing much for Team TNC. They just have to keep on pushing. At some point, they will get all the tier 3 towers, and then for the next team fight that they win, they will definitely get at least one set of racks or end the game. Sam H bot back. Whenever you play against Shadow Fiend, one rule. Oh, Ravage comes out and they get rid of 1437 real quick. And Shadow Fiend gonna be the next one, it seems. But he popped the Black King by shooting from the high ground. I'm bought back right away for 1437. I was about to say that whenever you play against Shadow Fiend, you don't follow him to the high ground. You don't know what he's doing up there. He might be dancing, waiting for you, and then kapow. Telekinesis to start it off the fight. Doesn't have a Ravage anymore. I'm not sure what Fnatic doing there. It's kind of risky. Cool with the Aegis. And they're gonna push for sure.
I was meant to have this.
Fnatic need to go back to the bottom lane and push the creep wave as far as they can, because the next lane that team TNC gonna push is surely bottom.
Dire's top shrine is under attack. Dire's top shrine is under attack.
Aegis and a cheese, I believe. Cheese on a third blade. Aegis.
Dire's top shrine is under attack.
This game is becoming a very tactical game.
Dire's top shrine.
With the help of two supports from Team TNC, it's so hard to get rid of that Shadow Fiend, or even a Teleblade. All the telekinesis and all the relocate and also the heal. This is too much for Team Fnatic. Fnatic only have one shot of the big Ravage and then follow up with the Sanity Eclipse.
The shuttle flies.
Coming out with the haste. Going straight to support for Eternal Envy. He's trying to go out and cut the creep wave in front. Not sure if he can. Farming and waiting for the next creep wave. That's quite sneaky play by Team Fnatic. They use that Eternal Envy to cut the creep wave here and here. Two lanes. He's just gonna hang around here. Finally on top. Going straight to the racks. Some fight happening on top lane. Pop the Black King bars already. And the glyph gone, as well as the Black King bar. Excalibur. All aiming for the Shadow Fiend. He needs to be careful. No more Black King bar. Relocate away. To the bottom lane he goes. Team Sereno went in a little bit too deep. And no. He used the Astral. I don't know why he used ultimate on only one support when he can keep it to use in a big team fight.
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
Maybe they just want to get rid about the cheese, and he still can do one thunder, and that's what I'm talking about. Hurricane Pike comes out on distance. Raven, however, get rid of the Pylite Dive before he goes down.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Still managed to defend the racks for Team Fnatic.
That should help. Haste.
Edge is still with Xiaofeng. Just go wait for his teammate to resurrection. On the way to the Hurricane Pike for the Xiaofeng. So he can be safe on the Ravage, I think. Or to increase the range for an easier siege to high ground. Alright.
Wish fulfilled.
Illusion.
Let's take a look at the map control a bit. This is a map control of Team Fnatic. They barely can see anything. It's a map control of Team TNC. Both parties don't see each other now. Next scene. This game DJ cannot scout that much. However, he got a lot of items though. With the Blink Dagger and Eel Scepter. If Fnatic lose this series, they're gonna lose to Team TNC for 5 times in a row. In the past 5 times, Fnatic never win TNC in any tournament. From the TI7 until the first round of this tournament. This game players are playing this game quite conservative and neat. I think we gotta stick around this guy, Isle. He might relocate his pal into somewhere soon.
Coin of the realm.
Invisibility!
I was
2
meant
racks
to
ahead
have
for Team
this.
TNC. Fnatic now smoking out. Normally we always see teams playing an aggressive supporters like heroes like Earth Spirits or Sand King or even an Earth Shaker. This game he kind of played defensive with a Wisp. Let's take a look at his positioning. He always stays behind. Whatever happens, he's gonna fail in. Out for Devourer. with a Hex, Blink Dagger, and also Hurricane Pike. Excalibur is the most important player of Team
Dire's middle
Fnatic at the
tower
moment.
is under attack.
Just don't get Hex first. You might have to open a team fight with a Black King bar for a Shadow Fiend.
Now cut from the same cloth.
This is such an uncomfortable game for Team Fnatic. Seems like they're being shut down in terms of the map control. They got less and less farm than Team TNC. Now they gotta keep worry about the barricade backdoor stuff. TNC can easily relocate down here and get rid of the bottom 3 tower.
Dire are scanning.
13 to 14 games gone. Now let's take a look at this one. Pop the Black King Bind. Who got it? It's still Eternal Envy. Ages and finally Raven get rid of the Excalibur. Killing spree broken. He bought back right away. Get away by the false promise. Thai Hunter still alive, but he lost another teammate. Next one gonna be Pilot Eye. Wicked sick for Young Cuckoo. No buyback for the Weaver. He died. Outworld Devourer. Oh my goodness. No Weaver. Then how are they gonna defend on this one? Divine Rapier on Young Cuckoo. Young Cuckoo got Hex. If they can kill that one, Divine might drop. Here come the Ravage, but what's safe by the Relocate once again. A Refresher. Oh my goodness, I think the second Ravage out a little bit too soon. They still can save it though. Young Cuckoo at the bottom lane. And Young Cuckoo got that one. They creeps already. Raven died because of the Sentinel. Eclipse. Young Cuckoo got caught, and it's going to be the Rapier drop for sure. Young Cuckoo, can he get away? No, he cannot. Oh, there, Rapier.
To be rewoven.
I was about to fall to sleep, and then a Rapier dropped. A Rapier. So how? I mean, Fnatic already lost the Mega Creeps, but they got a Rapier. Interesting. Take a look at the graph right after that. Dropping down a little bit to Team Fnatic. This is the items update. Rapier alone is not enough to kill all of them. I mean, he only got a Rapier. But
a golden thread.
No, he didn't even have a Lincoln Sphere. So easy to catch him. That's the buyback status. Seems like TNC is up to something.
Wish fulfilled.
They're gonna catch. Blinking, telekinesis back. No rabbit. Flaming lasso drag back. If they can get rid of that Tight Hunter, it's gonna be quite easy for them. Kraken Shell works so good. Strike from the behind. That Ethan Envy get rid of Sword first. Owning.
Your life's in tatters.
16 to 19 game score, double damage on that Weaver. Turtle Blade might get caught. Needs to see. Oh! Missed the Impel! Shadow Fiend. $2.7k go in his pocket. Now he just lost a Divine Rapier to Team Fnatic. It's kind of insane. He didn't even have to buy that Rapier. He just wanna end the game with a Rapier, you know. Looks stylish, like Marilyn Monroe. But it turns out now he's gonna give Team Fnatic a little bit second chance here. But again, I think Rapier alone is definitely not enough.
Double damage. And good are linked.
Makes sense. Creep wave pushing in, you know, slowly dealing damage to all the towers. They're gonna lose this tower soon. That's what I'm talking about. Now that's the only tower they got. One tier 4 tower. Nothing to be worried about for Team TNC. All they have to do is just keep pushing the creep wave into the Fnatic base and save the buyback. Weaver trying to cut the creep wave. Nothing inside. Courier.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Nice courier kill, but he also uses time lapse for that. And he's not gonna have a time lapse for at least 30 seconds. If TNC goes in right now, Roshan may spawn soon. How are they gonna defense make creeps?
Generation.
This is so hard. So Team TNC kind of relax a bit. They just have to wait for the next Roshan, which is may respawn in 30 seconds. Young Cuckoo. Tower pushing in. Still hanging around, not gonna rush that much. Waiting for the ages first. For Team TNC.
That should help.
Roshan will spawn in. Yep. Roshan is ready now. Get ages on the cheese and try one more time. So now I think DJ said get ready. Not sure what is that supposed to mean.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Immortality.
Sorry. It's a rainy season here in Thailand, so I think I'm catching a cold. Bad rider.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Oh no, there must be something on that. Yeah, I think that is actually a Lincoln Sphere. I don't think even an ages. Guys, are you guys ready for the last team fight? I'm pretty sure the next team fight is going to be the last one.
Illusion.
60 arcane. 60s arcane of instilled.
Double damage.
0.42 seconds per attack for the Shadow Fiend. Here we go, guys. Are you guys ready? Jumped in and dragged back that. Oh man, Tide Hunter died real quick. He got a buyback, but he was a little bit out of zone. You gotta come back in. Now they're gonna be ready for 2 times a Ravage. A very good 4-star coming out from various players of Team TNC. Now the first Ravage comes out. He's gonna get away with the Gold Scepter, but die because of the Fade Bow. Nice kill by 1437, going straight for the throne. Now tier 4 under attack. Now next one gonna be the throne, and DJ running away. Rapier is not gonna help. Outworld Devourer bought back into the game. They still are trying to hold on to this one. And Nyx is in, and everyone just buy back, dropping Saturday Eclipse. And here comes the Sunder. Tellerblade going in for more. Triple kill for Young Cuckoo. TNC survived from the Battle Royale. We're gonna take a break for a few minutes. Next match is going to be Team Mineski versus TNC. Coming up real quick.